Hello everyone, my name is Moji. You're watching a Bitcoin Bubble News channel. From grade school on, you have a 6-month freedom discussion every 3 years. Because as more people join in, that will change, right? I'm going to spend all the money in the rest of my life on this. I am going to make $1 billion in Bitcoin. That's kind of my goal. That's how much I want to make. I'm going to put every bit back into fixing this train wreck. That's the only reason I want this to make me rich. I would just be quiet if not. But the way I do things, I'm like, dude, I'm in when I walk into a room. Let's go. I need more. I want to take part more. Meeting new people is fun for me, so I want to do it more. It's kind of cool. Bitcoin is an electronic money that has the ability to change many fields, especially the tech field. Bitcoin uses blockchain technology to get rid of middlemen and trusted organizations from networks, which opens the door to new economic activities. Gary Cardone, a financial expert and crypto enthusiast, talks about why Bitcoin is a good investment right now in his most recent video interview. He emphasizes that Bitcoin has the ability to guarantee financial freedom. And Cardone is the co-founder and CEO of Chargeback's 9111. He has more than 30 years of experience in real estate, e-commerce, and energy capital projects. He talks about how Bitcoin is a good long-term store of value because it has a limited quantity, doesn't go down in value, and can't be changed by the government. Bitcoin is a popular choice among investors who want to buy a decentralized product because of these reasons. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are appealing to people who are worried about bank failures, hyperinflation, and other terrible events because they can't be censored and cause prices to fall. This makes them even more appealing as financial auctions. It seems like the ride will stay rough because too many strange people are keeping really cheap Bitcoin. I think they're still kind of weird, like they haven't really stepped into the real world. I would love to meet any and all of them. Even though I'm not their enemy, I hear that I'm not going to sell my Bitcoin ever. I believe I can change people's minds about that in 15 minutes. You should not want to sell your Bitcoin. I need $1 billion to fight these guys, bro. Call me if you have $400 million. I'm going to show you how to make huge changes. A bunch of rich people are there. I get on a private jet with a few other people and Kathy Woods. We fly to Washington, D.C. Okay, everyone will pay attention to us. Some leaders are doing things we don't want them to do. Give them some money. Okay. You need to look at the enemy. The other team is really good at this game. Hold on to your Bitcoin while we sit there and go. I'm staying in a third world country that doesn't have air conditioning or 2G. I'm free, and you're like, dude, you have $400 million sitting there doing nothing. You're not making society better. That doesn't do anything. Okay, that sounds good. El Salvador would be a great spot. Yes, I believe that is a great test. Let's go to Turkey and do it. The Turks need Bitcoin. Hey, I think Turkey goes. I've been saying for 1.5 years that Turkey is going to add Bitcoin to its books. Why? Since the guy is screwed. He's right in the middle of a storm alley, dude. But he needs all the energy from Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. He's kind of NATO's little gay neighbor. He doesn't really do it. He's in a really strange place, right? He can't get out from any direction. The United Kingdom is in the same situation. About 40 to 50% of people go to work every day just to get out of the house. Okay? It seemed like COVID was a problem. It looks like people are married. I don't care how cool you are as a married couple, dude. I'm not hanging out with anyone 24 hours a day. Like being alone with myself 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is hard enough. Okay, I already have a lot on my plate, but let's talk about freedom again. You're having fun in a game. You are amused. This has always seemed like a game to me. I mean, the other day I asked my brother, hey bro, if we could go back in time, would you just chase the money or do what you do? It was clear that he was going after the money. I'd work on Wall Street. I wouldn't have done what I did. You say that Bitcoin is worth that much, but you only have 30 of them. That idea doesn't make sense, bro. You said you were rich, but you're not. I really don't get that, okay? If he's that good of a player, he should say, I own at least 300. I've never written a book. I have a lot more than 300. In other words, I want to own 1,000. That's my goal. I have a game now. I need to get 1,000. How do I get 1,000? I have to figure out how to solve it. Anyway, you need a new job if you can't explain what your company does that makes it valuable. Also, the worth isn't being a go-between and getting paid a fee, it's getting paid for an introduction. That doesn't have worth. That is infectious then. It's going away. All the middle guys are leaving, dude. Should there be a blockchain or not? All of the middlemen are going away because it makes business sense for them to do so. We can't pay for it anymore? Those are cool things. What does freedom mean? Are you free? What's the value I bring? In addition, what does the company I work for offer? If you aren't sure about those last two answers, you need a new job, a new role, a new theater where you can dress up and play a part in this act we call life on Earth. Wow, that's just a play, man. It's fine that way. To go back to the original point, let's say that most people shouldn't run their own businesses. You guys can get rich even if you don't have your own business. I bought Bitcoin with the money I got from selling a house worth $2.5 million. This question will lead to a lot of new opportunities. Guys who like to be in charge should ask their wives, what do you think about investing in Bitcoin? Whenever they get home. Hey man, stop it. Why do you want to know from someone who doesn't work in big business what a Bitcoin is worth or if you should do it? Why would you ask someone who doesn't know anything about business? Dude, she doesn't have a vote. My wife doesn't have a say in the money theory. I don't ask her. I no longer have one though. I don't ask her. I don't ask her what she thinks. It's not her job. It is my area. I'll have to fix it if I mess it up. That doesn't mean you shouldn't go bet. A lot of you low-life players are telling your wives that you're traders, but not making any money. Okay, I'd love to talk to you guys on the phone because you're dealing $12,000 worth of spreads for $50 at a time and not making any money. Maybe you're in Dubai where there are no taxes. People in the US who listen to Rand trade Meki coins don't have to worry about taxes or the law in any way. But a member of the United States will have to pay 42% in taxes on that trade. To even things out with Rand, he needs to double Rand's stand. Do you see what's going on? That's not even clear to people. There are lots of things to do. But the part about freedom will really help make things clear.